Good morning, loves. Hello. Happy Thursday. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I am running some errands after the gym, and I was thinking about a woman that I'm working with who said something pretty interesting, and I find this to be really common, so I wanted to talk about it, which is she said that so she's been able to manifest some amazing things, like just amazing, like health, wealth, relationships, and she's done it really very quickly. And she said that, Sarah, there's nothing I've done that nobody else can do. Like, there's nothing special about me. I can just tell people, this is what I did, this is how you do it, and they'll be able to do it. And she does teach people how to do it. And some of her students have the same results and some of them don't. And this is super duper duper common. I find this all the time. That's why there's so many programs out there and so many healers and readers and all sorts of other things. Because she's wrong. The truth of the matter is, we all have access to the same power through the one creator, through oneness, whatever you want to call it. So yes, we all can harness that. The thing is, there's so many things that go into, and yes, you can manifest things that you want. You can manifest anything that you want, but it's not necessarily going to be the same way somebody else did, because there's different factors that come into play. And she's like, you know what, Sarah, there's nothing special about me. And I was like, well, I'm not a fan of using the word special because it's so loaded. I said, there are unique things about you that other people do not have. So, a combination of who your higher self is, or what your higher self is, depending on the entity, your pre-incarnative choices, what you decided you wanted to do before you came in. Can those be overridden? Yes, they can. I don't advise it, because oftentimes there are consequences you have no idea about. Everyone's like, free will, I can do whatever makes me happy. Well, you can, it's going to make you happy, but in the larger picture, it may not be what's best for you. So things like, and there are things that are unique to each of us in how we operate, how we manifest, how we are in the world, how we even like are in bodies. Many people are like, I have done all the things and done all of the programs, but I still can't clear up my skin. Well, there could be something else behind that. And it doesn't mean that it's what you went to go Google. Like, honestly, I say this to my husband all the time. Google has none of the answers for the questions I'm asking, which is why I teach people how to tap into source and get their own guidance for them. Because if you're going to somebody who's like, this is how I did something, I'm going to teach you how to do it, and it doesn't match with who your higher self is, what their intention is, your unique abilities, and that's a predilections is not what I want to say. I want to use a different word. What you are inspired towards and what you are good at. Some people are better at things than others, and it has to do with their innate nature, and that's, can be an unpopular opinion. I know that there are certain things that I'm better at than other beings on the planet. So I will, I know that, and do I take advantage of it? I don't say take advantage, but I would say that I make sure that I use that in service to others, so that, because I know that it is more difficult for other people. So there are ways that I can show up in the world, have things occur in my reality that are not going to work the same for you. And that's why I teach people how to talk to source and get in touch with our higher self, because the best information is personalized information. And even better than that, the best information is information that you get for yourself, because you don't want to go through somebody else's filters. I've gone to people before, and this is like years and years and over 10 years ago, and they didn't know how to interpret the information because it was nothing that had ever been in their field before. Those are the people I work with. There's lots of interesting stuff. It's and the thing is, this is where, like, when we're talking about expanded awareness, this is where dichotomies and paradoxes come into play. It is both much more complicated than you think and super simple. It's both. Because we have to talk both of how we operate in the world and how we exist at higher levels. What's going on at those levels? So you are unique. You have unique abilities, unique skills, unique ways of being in the world. It's not even an active, it doesn't have to be an action that you're taking. Oh, I'm getting too excited. We got to slow down. There's a cop. Shh, don't say anything. But you have unique abilities that we need. So don't go trying to shove yourself into somebody else's mold, because you're never gonna fit. You're never gonna fit. The best thing you can do is follow your intuition, be kind to yourself, and remember that we do have to take action here. Oh, that'll be another video. I love you. I'm sending you much love. I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a great day, sunshine.